Hi guys, welcome back to part 5 of the PowerShell GPT Engineering series. In this video, we're going to explore browser directives. So what exactly are browser directives? They're special instructions written as simple comments inside your JavaScript. Think of them as a secret language that lets you control BrowserGPT and can tell it exactly which tab your code should run in and when. To get started, let's create a simple command so we can see this in action. I'll write a very basic JavaScript alert and save it as test alert. When we run the command, as expected, the alert pops up in the current tab. But what if we want the code to run in a different tab instead? That's where browser directives come in. To specify which tab the JavaScript should run in, we use the run in tab directive. The run in tab directive must always be placed at the very top of your script. Nothing should come before it. This directive has 3 main ways you can configure it. 1. Run the code in a tab whose URL contains some specific text. 2. Run the code in a tab whose title includes some specific text. Or 3. Run the code in a tab by directly specifying the tab's ID. Let's start with number 1, URL contains. This directive tells the browser to find the first tab whose URL contains the text we specify, and then run the code in that tab. If it doesn't find a matching tab, the code doesn't get run. You can put the whole URL or just a specific part of it. Now when we run the code, instead of the alert appearing in the active tab, it appears in the YouTube tab. The principle is the same for title contains. The code will only be executed if a tab can be found with the text we specified in its title. If we change the directive to title contains and put Google, when we run the code, it will get executed in the Google tab. This time, if we include the switch to target tab directive, the tab will become active before the code is executed. There we go. We automatically switched to the Google tab and then executed the code. The last run in tab specifier refers to the tab's ID. Before we can use it, we need to assign an ID to the tab. We'll use this tab with Amazon. Let's set its ID to test123. We can see from the browser notification that the tab ID has been set. Now when we run our JavaScript with the run in tab ID directive and set the ID to test123, the alert will appear in the Amazon tab. And there's the alert, just as expected. Okay, so targeting existing tabs is powerful, but what happens if the tab you're looking for doesn't exist? Does your automation just fail? Not with PowerShellGPT. This is where the agentic power really shines, with the or create modifier. Think of it as an if this tab doesn't exist, then create it command built right into your script. When we execute the code in this example, PowerShellGPT realizes that there is no tab with the ID My Dashboard. But then it sees the or create modifier and knows that we want to create the tab if it doesn't exist. Realizing this, it opens a new tab, sets its ID to My Dashboard, navigates to the URL we specified, and then brings the tab into focus before executing the code. Let's run it and see what happens. Perfect. It saw the tab didn't exist, so it created it, loaded the URL, and then ran our script. But now, watch what happens when we run the exact same command again. See that? It found the existing tab and ran the code there. Your agent is now smart enough not to create duplicate tabs. It can check its workspace and act accordingly. This is a massive step towards building autonomous agents. Okay, guys, I've saved what is arguably the best automation feature till last, the plugin directive. What's amazing about this directive is its simplicity in relation to its power. When you add this, your JavaScript will run automatically on every single page that loads in BrowserGPT, just like a real browser extension. Every page we visit, our script is automatically ran. This is how you can build persistent tools, custom themes, or automated helpers that are always active, waiting to assist you across the entire web. You can even target plugins to run only in the AI browser or the console browser for ultimate customization. Mastering these browser directives puts you in a position to be able to create truly powerful autonomous agents. Today, we've taken full control of BrowserGPT. We've learned to target specific tabs by URL, title, and ID. We've empowered our agents to create tabs when they need them with or create. And we've unlocked the power to build our own browser extensions with the plugin directive. Thanks for watching. If you're as excited about this as I am, smash that like button, subscribe to help spread the word, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss part 6. Until then, have fun, stay safe.